going on, you guys? So we're back again with the Mustang. We're gonna go ahead and install these Diode Dynamics lights that I got. Let's see, last time we see these ugly map lights. I really hate these yellow lights, you guys. I think they look ugly, but alright. So now, according to Diode Dynamics install videos, you kind of just want to grab back here and pull down. It's just kind of hurting me doing this, but according to them, it's just 2 metal clips. Oh, there it is. Alright, so just like they said, it's just 2 metal clips that holds this whole thing together in there, and there. And to uninstall, you basically just want to grab the clip and pull it out. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, you guys, so to get the bulb holder out of the little socket here, or out of the casing, you literally just need to pull on it. It has 2 little clips off to the side. I tried to squeeze them in. In this case, you don't need to. You kind of just give it a good little tug and it'll come right out. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and grab our LED bulb. So the bulb that I got is the Map 194 HP5. I think this is one of the brighter options. When I get bulbs, I always just want to go with the brightest. Just, you might as well. If you're gonna buy aftermarket stuff, why have the brightness be the same as the stock? So now you want to just pull this off, and it's gonna be kind of hot. So go ahead, put the camera down, and just pull this off real fast. And that was actually pretty hot. So I guess now what we're just gonna do next is kind of just slide the new LED bulb, and yep, right away. It's kind of a snug fit, but that's good. That way you don't have to worry about it falling out. So there you go, you guys. Already it's crazy how bright that is. So there, just gonna grab it, kind of shove it back into the socket. It'll clip right in, and that's it. So already you can tell a huge difference. Oh my god, that's nuts. So alright, let's go ahead and do the same for the other side. And that's it for that. I got the door open, so that's why they're automatically on right now. So there you go. Once it gets dark out, I'll show you guys exactly how it looks in here. The bright lights, or at least once it's dark all around, and with my windows tinted, it'll be even darker in here, so those are going to shine very bright. So now, let's go ahead and move on to the vanity. Alright, so for these, you guys, I'm going to use a little pry tool. Looks like this. And the clips are actually on this side, so they slide in this way. They slide in towards the outsides. So what you want to do is you just kind of want to get it underneath it on the inside and pry it out. Alright, you guys, so the gap between these little covers here is actually very, very tight. So if you have like a very thin screwdriver, that'll be best to kind of get in between it. You may nick it up a little. I think I may have nicked this one up just a little, right at the edge, but should be okay. So once you kind of lift up the corner, I think that's enough for me to get my finger back there. So like I said, all I did was kind of stuck the pry tool in there and pulled it up. Gonna get my pry tool in there a little more. Work my way. Oh, and there it goes. It'll just pop right off. Alright, to get the LED, you kind of just stick your pry tool in it and pull it out. Alright. There that one goes. Now you're going to go ahead and get your vanity lights. These LEDs come in 4s. Now these, I don't think there's actually an option on the brightness levels, maybe just because they're so small. So yeah, so the vanities are 74 SMD1s. that's the kind of bulb that these are. So like I said, I think for these there's kind of really no option as far as brightness levels. So, but I guarantee you they're still gonna look a lot nicer than the stock. So it comes packet of 4. Go ahead, just grab your one. Grab your one and kind of just try to slide it in place. I'm sorry if the sliding is horrible, you guys. Kind of just got eager to do these and don't want to wait anymore. Could wait till tomorrow, but so I don't know if you saw that or not, but I kind of just got it in place and then with my pry tool just shoved it in, and there it is. I don't know if it could go any more. I'm gonna see if I can try. Oh, it looks like that's as far as it'll go. So that's pretty much it, you guys. And then get your cover here. Make sure you line up the slots the way it needs to go. Slide them in, and then you should pop it back on. That's it, you guys. Obviously, it just looks a lot nicer. It's a lot cleaner. Love this white. Matches with that. Cool white all around, you guys. Just make sure that's snapped on, and then let's go ahead and do the same for this side and the other 2 sides. So we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so this other side's being kind of stubborn, so we're gonna go back to my whole idea of working smart, not hard. So once you take these covers off, there's 2 bolts. Some good lighting. There's this one there, and then another one over here. So I'm pretty sure if I take those off, I'm gonna show the actual housing to these LEDs. So let's go ahead and screw these real quick. All right, that'll work. So I guess the ducts come out. These this cover. There's my cover there. So I guess it does come out. So there you go, you guys. That's gonna be way easier. All right, now let's just grab our bulb. Work hard, not smart. Work hard, not smart. My bad. Backwards. Work smart, not hard. Okay, this one's not coming on, so we're gonna pull it out and rotate it. And there it is. And you don't want to over tighten these, you guys. There's really no need to. You just want to make sure it's snug. Once you got it snug, get a little tug. It's in there. Alright, you guys, so then you kind of just want to slide in your covers, press them on, close it, open it, and there it is, comes on. Okay, let's slide. Cool. So there's those 2. It's getting kind of dark on me, you guys, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and do this side. I'm gonna give you guys a little side by side. Stock LEDs, way brighter. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side, you guys, and then I think I'm just gonna pick up tomorrow morning, just because it's getting dark out and I kind of want to make these videos for you guys to actually be able to see what I'm doing. And if I go ahead and do this now, you guys just won't catch anything of what I'm doing in here. So we'll get these going again tomorrow night and get this video up, you guys. Or I'm sorry, not tomorrow night, tomorrow morning, and I'll get the video up. Cool. All right, you guys. All right, you guys, so it's the next morning. We got some light out now, so we'll go ahead and finish up all these lights install. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and got my Diode Dynamics reverse light right here. It's the LED. Now I just got this one just because I blacked out the clear side of this, so it's blacked out now. And I don't get how they made everything back here LED, including the license plate, but didn't make this one LED. So it's still that ugly yellow. So we'll go ahead and change that out. I went ahead and went with the 3156 XP80 cool white. Again, that's the brightest version that they have for these backup lights. So from my understanding, you just reach in, grab the stock light, twist it off of the socket, pull it out, put the new one in, and reverse to install. So we'll look back here and make sure that that's the way it is, hopefully. Alright, so I feel it, so it's definitely just right there. We'll go ahead and twist it. Okay, so actually that was it. I just kind of twisted it off. And there it is. There it is. Let's go ahead and pull this back. There's the stock, just your regular bulb. I'm gonna go ahead and put the car in reverse, and so this way we can see when it turns on. So we're just gonna grab our bulb here. Okay, that wasn't it. There it is. Wow, that is extremely bright. I'm not too sure how the camera is gonna pick it up, but extremely bright, you guys. And again, just like the other lights, I'll show you guys this at night once it gets dark. Hold on, make sure I push it all the way down. Cool, so there it is. On the camera it looks a little yellow, but I'm thinking that's just kind of the tint that's sitting over this. If it wasn't for this tint, it would be bright white, but it's obviously way brighter than the stock. Right up front, I can tell you that straight out. It's way brighter than this. This tint makes it look a little yellow, but it's not. It's definitely white. I don't know if you can see, like, kind of like the little crease up above, or the creases off to the side. It's just cool white. Alright, so that's it for this, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and move up to these switchbacks. Alright, you guys, actually before we go up front to the switchbacks, we're gonna go ahead and do this trunk light, just because of how dim it is, and especially with the box in here now, I'm not gonna have any light whatsoever. So my sub is not installed, you guys. It's kind of just sitting in here. I haven't gotten around to install it yet, but that'll be a video within himself. See how this works. Okay, I see it coming out. I just want to make sure I'm not going to break anything. There it is. Okay, it pops out pretty easily. This bulb should be pretty hot, so I'm going to go ahead and just get some to try to pop it out with. Alright. There it goes, it's off. Now, since we are running a strip and not just a bulb, I like the strip because I feel like I could put it outward more and get a better shine of light all around, like I said, especially with my box. This light is kind of sitting behind the front of the box, so you could see how the light would be pretty much stopped here. So what I'm gonna do is I can mount this a little closer outward. There's actually a really nice angle in here, so we'll do that. Alright, this is what it looks like. Strips on one side, LEDs on one side, 3M tape on the rear. You have quite a bit of wire here actually to tuck it away real nice, and you got your adapter where it attaches. Comes with a little baggie of adapters. So what it's looking like this is gonna be inserted pretty much where the stock light was, which looks like this. So you see the insert there like that, pretty much the same as this. So that's gonna go in there. It's gonna come out to a connection. Little connector is gonna go in here to the strip, and that's how it's gonna light up. Alright, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but basically just slide it in, which it slid right in. And you're gonna connect this. I'm gonna connect it just to test. There it is, you guys. And yes, I went with red. It's gonna be in the trunk, so for whatever reason I don't like it, well then, I mean, who cares, right? It's in the trunk. But I went with red just because the rest of my interior is red, and my ambient lighting inside is actually red as well. So I figured this would match up pretty nicely. Red ambient lighting inside, red ambient lighting in the trunk. So that's the way it's gonna look. Everything where it looks like it works. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect it, run this wire up top, and then loop it all through these little holes up here, just so it's real nice and clean. All right, just a little heads up. I was just trying to get these plugged in, and they weren't lining up. And I don't know if you could really see it. The camera may not even pick it up, but the way these works is it's basically two really small holes and two really small pins. The pins that hook up to the light socket go into these holes, and that's how they light up. Well, however, I'm not sure how I did it, but I guess when I pulled it out, I bent the little pin, and it wasn't going in anymore. So I had to get like a really small pry tool and kind of set it straight, and I was able to get it. So we're good now, but just a little heads up, you guys, be careful if you guys get these lights, just because they are really small, the pins that go inside of this. So if you bend them, they're not gonna line up. Alright, so what I had to do was, like I said, you insert that little clip here, and then this is where it attaches to the actual LED, the LED wires. The pins in there was what I had bent, so I just had to bend them back straight and have them line up. So what I did is I ran it through the top where that light casing sits, out through that little hole there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it through back over here to this hole, out through that one, and the LED is gonna sit right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you can't even see the wiring, so that's it. That's in. We'll see it at night. Alright, you guys, so next we're gonna do the switchbacks. There's 3 push pins in here, one here, and one up here. And then basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give us enough room to fold it out, reach in there, unscrew it from the socket, pull it out, put the new bulbs in, put it back in, and that should be it. It'll help if you guys turn your tire. So that's what I went ahead and did. I turned. Here the switchback kit, you guys, from Diode Dynamics switchback LEDs for the Mustang. This is your actual switchback, so this is the actual light that emits the white and then amber whenever you hit your turn signals, and this is just a little side marker light. All right, so let's get these installed. Alright, you guys, so I was able to reach in here, remove the socket from in there. You basically just get your hand in there and twist it out, pull it out, pull the light bulb out, and put the LED switch back on now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it back in. Right. So there's a little side marker, and down there is the LED. So we're going to grab our side marker. One of our side markers. And these side markers, you guys, also have like that little diffusing lens, kind of like our map lights did. Ow! That amber one is very hot. Son of a bitch. There it is, you guys. So now we got little side marker light and the main turn signal light. Now let's get them back into their sockets. go ahead and do the hard one first. So after you guys are installed, just go ahead and put your pins back in and you're all done. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. In this video we went ahead and did the Diode Dynamics Map light, vanity light, trunk light, reverse light, and front switchback LED turn signals. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, or even dislike down below. Thanks for watching.